Literally got nowhere to go. I don't feel like I'm in my best condition ever because here in Oregon, we were in a 4-week lockdown. We're continuing that lockdown after 4 weeks. So we've extended it for another 60 days. It's really sad. It's kind of disappointing that we're in this situation, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do to like tell Karen, hey, back off in the middle of a crisis right now. Every day. It's just me, myself, and I. By myself. Don't wanna be. I haven't seen my boyfriend. It's been a month since I've seen him, and I locked him down in his home because, you know, I'm not comfortable with like my mentality right now. I got nowhere to go, but I'm putting on a lot of makeup. But usually on my normal basis, I just sit here, put on makeup, do nothing. Today I ate ramen. Just terrible idea. I ate Wingstop wings yesterday. Also terrible idea. I ate like lettuce and veggies on the side. Balance, you know? Balance. On a slight slump, but it's okay because like the world's not okay right now. Usually your body reacts in strange ways during quarantine because usually you're supposed to see people. The world's telling you to socialize. I don't know, just do better things in life. But unfortunately, we have no room for that. I mean, there's room to do better things in life. The lighting just went better. But just not in the right headspace for that either, and trying to stay safe for the people at home. The only time I'm able to see people are just when we feel more safe. We're not too exposed to people, just to lessen the ratings and the countings of bodies these days. Literally there's nowhere to go, but I keep wanting to buy makeup. Makeup brands are doing well enough to be lasting and sending free PR packages to people. There's mine. I'm inclined to just buy all of the new packages from different brands that are doing like special holiday gifts, and like the Hello Kitty palette just came out and I have clearly an obsession with Hello Kitty. I was like, do I really need the palette? I just got the Sailor Moon palette and I was like the 5th eyeshadow palette I got this year. It's like the only place I wear makeup is just in my room with just me, myself, and I and TikTok. But I feel like that's just been a mood with everyone. Got nowhere to go. Honestly, just self-care. That's just therapy in its own self. So I just finished like a few TV shows in the past few months. Like I decided to watch Mad Men, which people made fun of me for watching like an older demographic kind of show. Finished Modern Family because their last season was this year. I watched The Mandalorian. Wait, hold on. Thanks, Joe, for the gift. You're a true one for knowing my obsession with Grogu. Can you believe it? Oh my god, I cried in the last episode of The Mandalorian. Do I want to give spoilers? Alright, I think I gave enough of the spoilers. If you have not watched The Mandalorian, that's perfectly okay, and you still ship over the little Baby Yoda looking thing. Really, who's judging other than the people that are like getting too aggressive about what the name is for Baby Yoda? By the way, it's Grogu, if you didn't know. Boyfriend likes to brag that he got me into Star Wars and now I'm obsessed with it for some reason. You don't really have to necessarily know how the Star Wars trilogy works. It does give you like a really good amount of information, how he met the child and how like the government works and the empire works. It just connects to a lot of the Star Wars trilogy. Oh my god, my boyfriend got me hooked on to Star Wars for no reason, to the point where like I'm watching fan theories. Like there's some things that I have missed and people that I don't know about, but I need to know the backstory. There's a reason, trust me. Like I thought Star Wars is like one of those things that nerds really get into, like get bullied for because it's so uncool. No, literally it's pretty cool. I can't say I'm a super fan because I wasn't there from the very beginning. And also my boyfriend got really into Marvels, like the Marvel characters and storyline as well, and I watched all of the Marvel movies. All of them. When I was locked up in quarantine the first like 4 months, we had to watch something. My first Marvel movie, I believe, was Thor Ragnarok. It was pretty funny. It wasn't my favorite movie. A lot of people, it was their favorite movie, but I totally respect why. If I had to pick my favorite Marvel character, it would be Groot and Spider-Man. I know Spider-Man is like just such a Gen Z kind of answer. Tom Holland just made it like a different, you know, it was more realistic of a character choice. Yeah, I wish I got into this stuff beforehand, but I'm also loving the discovery of everything. Just the experience of reacting to things that people love later on, and then just reacting to all of them with a fresh set of eyes. I'm a huge like Disney adult. Okay, I'm mild. I'm on the mild side. My fangirl addiction to like random TV shows like The Office, The Crown, Parks and Rec, different kind of series that have strong fan bases. I can admit I fall along with the journey. I really miss being able to enjoy the journey of everything. Finally got to do that with Star Wars and Marvel. Within 2020, that's like I guess the best thing that happened in 2020 so far. I hope there's some other people that get into like new things that they're not really truly into but want to try out. All of a sudden I got really into movie theories about like specific rom-coms, and I've been watching a lot of the take videos about certain things and topics that relate to how we want to portray characters for society and what's acceptable for society to accept from these shows. Having fair representation in casting. I try to get some cleaning done around here. I'm trying to get my life together while I'm stuck at home. But so just trying new makeup looks because I'm trying to go outside of my comfort zone with what I want. I have the advantage of being home and online school. Oh my god, I hate online school. I don't know how people are okay in dealing with it. It's just not my thing. It's just, I'm so much more engaged in classrooms. Like I have a really short attention span. I need to be visually and auditorily stimulated. Is that a word? I'm trying my best here. How did I get accepted into college? How did I graduate high school? I'm trying to figure out how I can be a better student on Zoom, like trying to keep the camera on when I look like a mess, and be okay with that. And then on with the black liner. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know, I'm trying to do something new today, so. Life of hooded eyelid. We'll see how things look with lashes on. Yeah, I have some faith in lashes. So I'm to go over the white liner. I'm trying to do a holiday look. That's my attempt here. Alright, yeah, apparently there's a new TV show about like the Wings Club on Netflix. I can say I'm not really a big fan of how it's looking. Like Wings Club, how I remembered it, it was so glittery, it was so glamorous, and it looks more like Walmart version of Riverdale, and I just refuse to watch it. Netflix have done animated movies and TV shows wrong when they try to do a live version. All I can praise for Netflix is that they have interesting shows I never heard of before. They have really good TV shows like The Queen's Gambit and The Crown. Those are like the best series I've watched in like an artistic way. Cinematography has progressed. They got me into topics I never was interested in before. So yeah, while I'm putting on my lashes, let's talk about The Crown. But The Crown has been a delight in my life. They got me into the royal family more than I expected. I know everything is dramatized. That should have been a warning before like every episode starts. People expect it to be real just because it's the most available information we have about like the most secretive family on earth in the public eye. Can't be mad at them for wanting to believe everything that shows on the show. I mean, they have people who worked in the royal family providing information, and historians, like people did their research to tell you what actually happened and what is fiction and dramatized and everything. And they're just trying their best to say, hey, this is how it went, believe it or not. But dramatization of the show, it's been a delight for quarantine as far as the world has been going through so far. I'm waiting for the last season. Yeah, I finished the episode ago. I binged the last season because of course Lady Diana she did not really truly look like her, but she was like the better actress compared to many other Diana films that I've seen. And I don't think it was a mockery of the family, but it did give a bad light on Prince Charles and Camilla. It's really too bad that those two had to go through the aftermath of everything now because of a TV show after a fresh, you know, historical event just happened about the most iconic person on earth. No, I got glue on my lid. But anyways, I respected Diana before the TV show, and that's just an American's perspective on it so far, but it's also not terrible to just judge a TV show. I don't believe everything that has happened in the TV show is what it's really good entertainment so far, and it gets people more interested in the royal family in a bright light, I guess. Even with bad publicity, I did do research on why the royal family is such prominent figures in today's society, still at like being the longest reigning monarch so far. I think it's just people wanted that source of escapism, like how we look at celebrities and we ask for their opinions on, you know, current events and the travesties and, you know, big events that happen in England. People want to look for them for answers and how they suggest us to react to things. According to the historians, they're like the source of escapism in modern society and the change in progression of how ideals go on throughout history. It's such a good source of entertainment. Don't just take all the information that are provided. But yeah, my favorite season for The Crown was definitely season 2. Like, I love this recent season, but considering how much joy any of the seasons have given me the most, I would say season 2, because I love Claire Foy. I love the way that the actor portrayed Prince Philip. They did not want to villainize him, but they didn't want to make him a heroic figure either. He's just also like a human being, as well as Princess Margaret. She's also a human being with actual human problems. And those 2 seasons were pretty subtle, considering it was the introductory of like one of the most popular series. And I curled my hair last night and then decided to put it in a bun instead of like rollers to keep it curly. That's my get ready look so far. Alright, I hope you enjoyed me babbling about random TV shows, being a nerd, being a fangirl. I hope quarantine's doing okay for you. Like, I hope you and your family are staying safe. Like, I was planning to go see family this year, but we canceled it just in case because we want to stay extra safe. Yeah, just make safe decisions. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at subtle_Asian_chick, and then you can also find me with the same user on TikTok, and yeah, find me and me crackheadedness on there, and then I'll see you in the next video.